The Fox family. Mrs. Felicity Fox. Mrs. Fox is a supportive wife. She is the loyal and loving wife of Mr. Fox. Mrs. Fox has one child, Ash, but also looks after her nephew, Christopherson. Mrs. Fox is a caring and kind mother and auntie for Ash and Christopherson. Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox is a very clever and smart fox. He can sneak around humans and raid their properties without being caught. He is a loving and caring husband for Mrs. Fox. He loves his son Ash and nephew Christopherson. Mr. Fox sneaks around bogus Bunsen and Beans properties and steals chickens, cider and meat. Bogus Bunsen and Bean, one fat, one short, one lean. These horrible crooks, so different in looks, were nonetheless equally mean. These three men were the neighbours of the Fox family. They had a mutual hate for each other. The movie follows their plans to catch the Fox family. Fantastic Mr. Fox is about Mr. Fox breaking a promise he made 12 years ago to Mrs. Fox that he wouldn't raid the humans that live next door's properties of chickens, cider and meat. Mr. Fox puts his family in danger and goes and raids bogus Bunsen and Beans properties. The owner realises Mr. Fox has been raiding their property, so they set out a plan to go dig up the Fox's home. This forces the Fox family to dig very far underground. Bogus Bunsen and Bean won't give up. They dug the whole Fox home up and still keep going. Mr. Fox's son and nephew Christopherson want to go to the humans and get back Mr. Fox's tail that was shot off. But Mr. and Mrs. Fox don't know the boys have gone. When the boys return without the tail, Mr. Fox's son returns, but Christopherson couldn't manage to get away from the humans. When they realise that he's gone, the hunt for Christopherson begins. The Fox boys confront bogus Bunsen and Bean and succeed in getting Christopherson back. Fantastic Mr. Fox is a great movie for all ages, children, teens and adults. The movie is easy to understand for kids and adults. Even though it's PG rated with animated violence, kids of all ages will still enjoy it. Kids will find it entertaining because of talking animals. The boys in the movie, Ash and Christopherson, act like your average 12-year-old boys, playing around in the pool and sometimes being jealous of each other. Mrs. Fox is your typical mother, caring for the boys and her husband. Even though Mr. Fox is a good husband and father, when he slips back into his old ways, his family is endangered, he tries his best to protect them. This movie has great animation to it, and the stop motion is perfect. Overall, this movie is a great movie for all ages, and in my opinion, it's one of my favourite stop motion films. I would recommend this movie to anyone, as I feel it's great for any age and is easy to understand. I think all ages will like the stop motion film. I think everyone will like it because it's fun and funny for kids and the action will appeal to the audience. I think this movie is close to a perfect 5 out of 5, although the colour palette through the movie is very dull, which makes it feel a little bit unappealing to me. Otherwise, it's a fun, action-packed cartoon stop motion movie for all ages, and I give the movie a rating of 4 out of 5 stars.